Currently in Filmhouse we have a lot of restrictions for people with mobility issues or people that use wheelchairs. It can be really difficult to get in and out of some of our cinemas. We have a really limited number of wheelchair spaces. We only have 2 accessible toilets, which can really affect people's ability to relax and enjoy the films. More widely, there's just not a lot of space, like breakout space or spaces where people can be outside of the cafe bar in the cinema. So we know that that really affects our ability to bring in community groups or young people to work with us in the space. And just more widely for our staff, all of our working spaces, our offices, our staff rooms, they're not accessible either. The new building has really been built with accessibility in mind at every stage, so we've really tried to think about how the broadest range of people can come into the building and be happy and comfortable in Filmhouse. So it's much more accessible for people that use wheelchairs. We've got really big lifts, lots of spacious lifts to move between the floors. We've got lots more flexibility in the seating, so much more wheelchair spaces for people. And those spaces are sited in preferable positions, so you can really comfortably relax in the cinema. You're not always at the front or always at the back. And then we have a lot of breakout spaces, a lot more rooms for people to come and be comfortable in the cinema. So we have room for carer and baby screenings. We have a room where you can store all the buggies, or for people who use scooters, we have storage for those. And then for groups, maybe people with autism, neurodiverse people, we have breakout spaces where people can relax during the film or after the film. And that just means that we can also bring in a much wider range of community groups, schools, people like that, just to really come and enjoy and understand film with us. I think a really important goal for us at Filmhouse is to be a local community cinema, and at the moment the restrictions that we have mean that we can't always get people in the way that we want to. This new building just means there can be a whole range of reasons why people might be in Filmhouse, why people might be interacting with us. So in addition to just the films themselves, we can have music around the films, we can have art around the films, we can have lots of discussions and talks and lectures, and we just think that means that a much wider range of people can come into the cinema.